For the second part of our demonstration on packet capturing with Wireshark, what we want to do is have the same kind of demonstration we had before with an ICMP request and reply. This time though it's going to be with a little bit of a twist. Now the network setup is going to be the same with a Windows XP Pro box and a Windows Server 2003 computer. Now, unlike the previous demonstration where the XP box pinged the server, now we're going to do it the other way around. The Server 2003 box is going to ping the XP Pro box. Now, here's the question. Will the results be the same? Well, let's find out. We're back in our Windows Server 2003 box, and the first thing we want to do is go ahead and start our packet capture. So we're going to go to Capture, Start, and now we're going to actually send some traffic. So let's open up a command prompt, and let's ping the XP box from here. And this time let's do a little bit a continuous ping, just so we can get enough traffic captured. Let's start the ping. Now what are we getting back? We're getting a request timed out, which normally means that box is not on the network or it's not turned on. Now let's see what we're getting on the packet capture. Here's our ARP that we know we've seen before. We got a broadcast out from the server to the XP box asking who has the .10 address, and the reply back from .10. That's what we expect. But looky here at the ICMP echo requests. All we're seeing is echo requests. We're not seeing any replies. All we're seeing is the source address of .1, destination address of .10, and a request. The XP box is not replying back. Now this is different than what happened in the previous demonstration when the roles were reversed and the XP box pinged the Server 2003 box and got a reply back and forth. Let's go ahead and stop the capture. I'm going to show you why this is happening. Let's go ahead and stop our ping here. Actually, let's go ahead and let the ping run. Let's see why this is not working. Let's go to the professional box and guess what we see? Windows Firewall. Now a lot of people think that Windows Firewall is ineffective, and true, there are some things that it could do better in Windows XP. As a matter of fact, in Windows Vista it's much better. But one thing that it does do very well in Windows XP is it prevents certain traffic from coming in and out of your computer. Now let's turn this off and see what we get. Now let's go back to the Server 2003 box and let's see what our ping is doing. Suddenly we're getting replies back. Now let's start the packet capture again. And we're getting the typical request, reply, request, reply. Now without stopping the packet capture, let's go back and let's turn the firewall back on. Now let's go back and see what we're getting. If we look at our command prompt window, suddenly we're getting request timed out again because that coincided when we turned the firewall back on. Now what are we getting in the packet capture? We've got the reply, request, right up until the point where we turn the firewall back on. And now what are we getting? We're getting nothing back from the XP box. So the purpose of this demonstration, not only to continue to show you what Wireshark is capable of and what it can see, but also to kind of give you a quick look at how firewalls can help block traffic to and from computers. And Wireshark basically recorded the fact that the Server 2003 box could not get a reply back from the XP box because it had the firewall running. So this was just a very simple demonstration of this concept, and we're going to get more in depth on these things as we go through the course.